Hello, hello. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hey there, Dill. Hey, Haley. Hi, Zeno. Yes, hello, goats. Man, shame that your sub ran out, Haley. Well, at least you don't have to worry about this sub goal, because since I decided I'm doing this today, I actually need to change the 20 sub goal. Payne told me if I got 20 subs, I should stream Sonic Rumble, so that's what I'm gonna do. If I get 20 subs, we're doing a Sonic Rumble stream. Simple as that. Anyway, how are y'all doing today? Was it Ed Sheeran? Dude, Ed Sheeran would go all the way in the bottom. Hey there, Uniki. Hey, Meekle. How are y'all doing? I just came back from my shift, and I'm currently playing something in the background while I play the stream on the side. Doing good so far. Nice. I'm glad you guys are doing well. And there's ads. Well, Haley, you know what to do. Okay, you know what? Ed Sheeran is enough to save him from being at the absolute bottom. I can agree with that. That's what I'm saying. So I got something unexpectedly this morning. I checked Steam, and as a result, someone ended up gifting me an Uma game. It's not the gacha, because the gacha is free. I ended up getting the party game. Where is it? Let me get the screenshot. This one right here. Just randomly, while I was playing Sonic Crossworlds, I see this notification, and I got Uma Musume Pretty Derby Party Dash. Special Edition 2 is crazy, because that's all the DLC there. Yeah, there are. Just like how Granblue also has games besides the gacha. Dude, everyone wants me on Uma so badly. And the thing is, I like the designs. I just don't see myself liking the main game too much. Because from what I saw, it's like a management simulator. Well, you did wishlist it. Yeah, and I completely forgot about it till today. Speaking of Uma Musume, let me just add a character to the layout. Where is she? Yeah, I'll add this one. Yo, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Okay, yeah, the Uma thing was covering the sub goals, the sub alert. I should always be keeping it at the very top. Add Randy Bra. Oh, bet. You know what? I can't say no to that. First, we can get rid of the Uma. Randy's fighting Adol for the top. I didn't add too many characters to this because this was kind of a thing that I ended up deciding on today. Like, remember, this was the Redhead tier list thing was a sub goal. I saw that today was Redhead Day, so I was like, you know what? We're doing this now. Andy Orlando. There he is. That's GOAT. I don't know if it's referee design, because I liked it. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use a different one, because like, as much as I like the referee one, his halbert's kind of covering up the screen. I'll just go with his standard Zero portrait. Or his Zero art. Also, I'm not gonna give too many subs for now because I'm being very careful with how many I give here. Yeah, no. We had this conversation before, but like, do be careful of how many subs you give out at once. Because, you know, if even Payne can't give out a bunch of subs every time, then neither can you. Alright, there he is. Oh, you wanted me to add this. Okay. I got you. You know what? I fuck with that heavy. Oh, obviously I can't. I decided to only gift 3 for now. Might gift more when I get my stuff started by next week. Yeah. I would say once you get your next paycheck, then you can start freely sending more. But for now, just any amount of subs that you gift, I fully appreciate. There he is. If this ain't a bra moment, I don't know what is. It's so fucked up that we lost this in the official translation. Alright, let's get the browser up. Isn't it just great? Okay, let me see who you thought of. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that character before. I'm not gonna add anyone new now, but like, you know, it's kind of too late for that. Anyway, here is the list. I didn't get to add too many characters because, again, this was a very last-minute thing that I put together. I just went with like characters that my friend suggested, and characters that like I obviously think about a lot. So Yep, Lazy Gatekeeper's here. Because why wouldn't she? Yeah, you can thank Zephy for Mim being there, because I love her. Okay, so let's get started. Starting with Adult Christian. Obviously, this man cannot be anywhere lower than S tier, but you know what? Because it's freaking Adult and he's a Chad, I'll put him in SS. Next up is Aki Izuyoi from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Definitely my favorite of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Girls. Like, next to Alexis, she's my favorite. Unfortunately, Yu-Gi-Oh! Does have like a rough history with its female characters writing, but out of all of them, I do think Aki gets it best. So Aki will be either S or I'll go with SS for Aki. Next up is Godsworn Alexiel from Granblue Fantasy. She has a peak design. She's a pretty cool character in that game. I do wish she was in Granblue Versus. Cygames, if you're watching this at all, please put her in Season 3. S tier. I don't need to say anything else about this. Like, y'all know this is my favorite character. Of course she was gonna be at the very top. As someone said about Yu-Gi-Oh! Writing, the writer's barely disguised fetish. True! Next up is Caldori. Caldori is literally just Cordelia, although I think Caldori has a little worse writing, so I'm only gonna put her in A. Celis Ortasia doesn't really do a whole lot in Daybreak 1, but in Daybreak 2, she's incredible. She's like incredible for the moments you get her in the story, at least. So I will put her in. I'll give her A. I like her more than Caldori. Chitose. Chisei Hattori from Ancient Magus Bride. It's been I saw this anime about 4 years ago, I want to say. Definitely saw it with someone I used to watch anime with a ton. She's a pretty nice character. I wouldn't say she's a character I have like a lot of brain rot for, but I do think she's nice. I can give her a B. Cisne, probably the best, probably my favorite character from the 7 universe that's outside of the original games. I liked her a lot in Crisis Core, and she's even better in Rebirth. She's an awesome character. Only thing is, I wish she was playable in Rebirth. I like her more than Alexiel though, so I'll say S rank. Next up, Cordelia. This is the best woman in Fire Emblem Awakening. SS. And next up, Eleanor Hume. This area is a bit of a weird game that I have that I feel weird about, like, every time I think about it. I definitely like the male party members a lot. The women of this area kind of depend on the day, but Eleanor I do think is one of the better written characters of the party. I I don't have any hard feelings against Eleanor though. I'll give her. I'll give her A. Probably below Caldori, but I'll give her A. Like, I'll give Eleanor points because one of her Mystic Arts is Lost Fawn Drive, which is literally Luke's second Mystic Art in Tales of the Abyss, which is pretty awesome. That and in gameplay, she's really good. Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. Now, yep, you guys know I usually don't go there with VTubers, but like earlier this year, I did watch some of her content, at least mostly like her clips and her covers. I gotta say, she's an incredible singer. I love her design. It's like a badass night lady. S tier for sure. I also just put this here because in case Kren ever watches this stream, he's gonna love this. Hey, thank you for the follow, JV. How you doing? Hey, what's up? We go redeem hydrate. All right, I'm gonna I'll go get some water then. So I'll be back real quick. Okay, we're back. Thanks for the hydrate regime. So continuing this list, next up is Emi Yusa. I believe she's from The Devil is a Part-Timer. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember anything about this anime because last time I watched it, I want to say I was like either a teen or a young adult. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I don't remember much about her, but I do think her design is neat. So I'll give her a B. Lower than Chisei, but like she's still good. Next up on the list is Urza Scarlet. I have a very interesting relationship with this character in particular, cause I'm not even a huge fairy tale fan like that. But Urza was my first anime crush, and like out of the fairy tale cast, she's like one of two characters that I actually really like there. The other character being Gagio. Oh look, the person who just got added to Langrisser Mobile. How recent was that? I mean, I could see why they added fairy tale characters, but like, huh. Last Thursday? God damn, this game's still going. This game's still going strong. Alright, Urza gets S. CN is still alive, and Global has a devoted fan base. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, it's not like crazy big, but it does seem like it has a good enough fan base to make sure that it doesn't die anytime soon. So that's good. Next up on the list is Greya. Greya from Minaria Friends. Very cute character. Very love her design. Love her vibes in that show. A tier. That looks more purple than red. I agree, but this was also one of Zeffy's picks for the list. I figured like I'll just let it slide. Although you could argue it's like a very dark red. I still think it's a bit more purple, but I'll let it go because she's cool. Next up, Girl from Black Butler. This is another anime that I'd have to rewatch because I have not seen Black Butler since I was a teen. But she does look nice, and yes, I do believe it is a she. So yeah, B. From what people I know have said, certain seasons are dog shit. Yeah, I can believe that. I remember watching it, but I don't remember it too well. So I could probably just assume it wasn't that great. It has its moments, but like, yeah. Hoppy, SS tier. Dude, Fire Emblem was cooking when they made this one. Like, redhead, woman of color. Honestly, pretty chill personality too. Like, and I do love her dynamics with the rest of the Ashen Wolves. So, yeah, SS tier. I still need to play Free Houses and engage, especially with Happy Yunaka being there. You definitely should. I wonder how you'd feel about Free Houses. Should definitely give it a go sometime. But, Miko, have you ever played any other Fire Emblem games? I'm curious. If not, you could certainly try those. Just if you play Free Houses, don't feel like you have to play every single route. Like, I'd say only if you really like the game enough, you go for it. Hoppy and SS, that's why the... Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Thank you, Dami. Also, welcome to the stream, dude. You got... I love how you got here for Hoppy's ranking. She absolutely has to be up here. Anyway, Hilda from Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is a series that I do want to play more of. Like, growing up, I mainly played 2 and some of Legends, but Hilda's design is really cool. I especially like her art in Soul Calibur 6. Yeah, this is her Soul Calibur 6 design. I'll put her... She's not a character I really have brain rot for, so it's not like I'm gonna put her like in S, but I'll give her A. Hinoka, I'm sorry you guys, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest Hinoka person. I probably would be more of a Hinoka fan if she actually got any writing and attention in Fates, but like no matter what route you play, Hinoka's just kind of there. Reminder, but why does Hinoka sound like a chain smoker in English? I think it's because her VA is the same one who voices Buttercup in Powerpuff Girls, and she just kind of has that voice. It's not really the most attractive... It's supposed to be very masculine, but it's not the most attractive voice. And Tommy Pickles, too. Yep. Hoshido blunt rotation. Dude, you just know Hinoka was smoking that shit with her 2 retainers daily. And that's why all their bases are not the best. On that note, next up is Hong Mei-ling, the lazy gatekeeper from Toho. Hold on, I'm sorry, you have to explain again, but what is my goat Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame doing in S? So like the reason I put her here is because a friend of mine really loves her, and he got me hooked on her with her streams and her vocal covers. So like, I figured I gotta put her on the list, and at the very least she's S, cause like, just look at her. Peak voice, peak design. How she cannot be any lower than here at the very least. Fuck it, the Pegasus is in the rotation, Drew. Yo, Hinoka, Azama, Setsuna, and the Pegasus all like high out of their minds. I mean, true, I'd put her in like SS. Nah, you know what? I agree with that reasoning. I'm gonna put her. I'll put her in SS. Why not? Cause like, God, she is so cool. She's like the one VTuber I can get people having a rabid fanbase for. Anyway, back to Mei-ling. I've been getting a little more interested in Toho as of late, so and Mei-ling is funny, so SS. Janice from. So this was one of Zeffy's picks. I've never seen Kassertson, so I don't know too much about her, but I guess based on design, I can at the very least give her a B. Callan from Code Geass, S tier. Kasane Tedo, SS. Kokuma from Toho. See, this one has me conflicted, cause she has a neat design, but if I'm being honest, she looks cursed to me because Koa just looks like Kana, the fucking gremlin. Canonically, she doesn't have a name. Yeah, but like, from like every time when I look her up, she shows up as Koakuma. So like that's what I'm going by. I guess that's just the one name that fandom name. Okay, fair enough. I guess she's just like an NPC in the mainline Toho games. Canonically, Zun never gave her a name. Okay, yeah, so she must be more of a background character. I also know that this girl there's a version of her in Shanghai, but they split her up into 2 characters actually. So it's like Koa, and then the other one is Kuma. They're basically doing the sisters thing, like the teacher was in Battle Network. She's the mid-boss in Patchouli stage in Toho 6. Okay, gotcha. This girl would go in S, but unfortunately, because she looks like Kana, the best I can give her is A. Alright, Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho. Any Yu Yu Hakusho fans here? Thank you for clipping that, Mikkel. I hope Kana sees that later. Anyway, Kurama. Back when I watched Yu Yu Hakusho, he was my favorite of the cast. A very unusual pick, even with the red hair. But like, I do think he's an awesome character, and he fits well with Yusuke's crew. I'll give him S tier. And here it is, Loves Only You from Uma Musume, the Haunts. Now, if this was the first Uma character I ever saw, I would have gotten on Uma immediately. S tier though. This though. Okay, thank you for the clip. Next up is Mei Rin. You're also a Black Butler character, so I don't remember much about you either. You can go the same tier as Grell. Mim, my beloved. SS. I really want Dragalia Lost back. Some way, somehow. If they have to make like a Dragalia Lost relink or a fighting game, I don't know, something. Just bring this game back, Nintendo and side games, please. I mean, there are private servers apparently. Oh, yeah, that's good at least. I never looked too much into it, but at least there is a way to continue playing Dragalia Lost to this day. Okay, next up, Nice Nature. Here we go, our second Uma. You can get A. Okay, hold on. Who was it that put Nice Nature here? I'm pretty sure this one was Snivy. Okay. Yeah, of course, it's Snivy. Yeah, Nice Nature can get A. Next up is Pyra. Pyra's a character that surprisingly Pyra's not like super high up in my Redhead ranks, but I do like her. She can get S. You'd think I'd be more head over heels for Pyra, but there are other Xenoblade girls I like more. Riella Marcellus, SS. I do like Pyra though. Like, obviously I know you, Dommy, you would have put her in. You obviously would have put her in like SSS. Who's my favorite Xenoblade girl? That would be Uni actually, but Pyra would be in like either the top 3 or the top 5. One of these days I'm gonna have to like go over all of the Xenoblade characters again and like rank them. But yeah. Next up, Rin. Here we go, little redhead cat. You I actually don't know too much about. But between, yeah, I'm gonna put you higher than Kuma, but like higher than Kuma, lower than Mei Ling. I just realized. What's up, Haley? I could have given you Gratia. Oh my... Man, yeah, you should have mentioned Gratia. If not you, then Kana would've. Alright, next up, Severa. Severa's a really fun character. I know some aren't into tsunderes, and even I'm like 50-50 on tsundere characters. But I do feel like Severa falls under the better half, at least for me. I'll put her in the same tier as Cordelia. She can go right next to her. Right next to Mom. Next up, Skyla.
Oh, yeah, my whole life is changed since you came in. I knew back then you were that special.
Yes, this again. SS.
So deep in love that you came into my life. You are so sweet.
Game Freak was cooking when they made this character. Hi PCJ, how you doing? Alright, next on the list, Tamaki Kosaka. I've never read the VN that this girl comes from, but I know Fry really likes her, and she's also in Aqua Plaza. Maybe I was gonna play that game, but if the Steam version wasn't like completely broken, it's not like completely broken, but I heard it has a lot of issues, so I'm kind of passing on it for now. I'll give you A tier. Like, okay, despite I don't know, yeah. Okay, actually, I'll say S because like Redhead and Twin Tails is a really great combination. You can keep that. Toho Aozaki, SS. I don't talk about her nearly as much as Aoko, but I do love Toho a lot. Toko a lot. In fact, she's my favorite character in like the Kara no Kyokai movies. I'm not usually one for like the sexy librarian trope, but she does rock that fit in Mahoyo. Yuzuha, you almost got me back into playing ZZZ. You have a really nice design, but unfortunately you're from Hoyoverse, so best I can give you is I'll give you an A. I guess you can go below Kuma. I love the passive skill description of Alko's. It's just saying she borrows Toko's stuff. Yes. In fact, like, in just about every game that Alko's in, she like subtly references Toko, and how much she has a beef with her, and the fact that she keeps borrowing her stuff. Like in both the Milty Bloods. Like, in all the Milty Blood games that she's in, she references her in their victory dialogue. Win variation. See, this is the other Uma, where if I saw them first, I would have gotten into this series. You can go right next to Love's Only You. Yoko Littner, SS. Yona, S tier. I really wish that they actually continued this show. They did one season of it and just pulled the plug for whatever reason. And finally, Yunaka. SS, she can go right next to Yoko. Hell yeah, the manga's about to end in Free Chapters 2, I believe. I should definitely catch up with the manga, because I do like what I read of the manga when I was continuing it. Where the fuck is Randy? Oh, you know, I mean, I could just add him real quick. I'll put Randy, bro, just cause it's funny. Oh fuck it, crops out his face. No, I can do something funny with this. Bra moment. Just for the fact that his face is completely cropped, this is a bra moment. Alright, check Discord and see if your mind changes. Alright, what are you sending me?
Why shop all over South Florida to find spectacular jewelry when Boca...
Oh shit, Love's also a streamer. Yo, hold up! On second thought... Yeah, you can get SS now. You've changed me, JV. And not above these guys, though, but you can get SS. And then, what's this about wind variation? Alright, I've been convinced. I gotta hop on. I really gotta hop on. No, you don't. I really shouldn't, but okay. There we go. Alright, well, that's it for the Redhead ranking. Oh, of course this fucking song comes on when we're talking. Well, you know what, it's very fitting for this shitposty stream. God. Alright, we got that part done in less than an hour, actually. So yeah, we can continue. You know what? We'll continue Pokemon Emerald. Last time we got through 6 gyms in one stream, so we can definitely get. We can probably get for the rest of the game, depending on how my randomizer luck goes. So with that, I'm gonna change the category. I was wondering why this wasn't opening. Okay, I see why it was taking a while. The fucking second one opened up. Hey, yep. 6. So yeah, we're 6 badges down. Let's go and get 7 and 8. Okay, how's the team looking? I forgot we got this fuck-ass team for the gym. So we have Astra, the Rattata, who will be changing next match. Dill, the Sunkern, who will be randomizing next battle, so it doesn't matter. Uniki, the Shroomish, Smasa, Xeno, and Violet. By the way, I hope that I end up getting... something that's going to be a little bit annoying with this is that because my team's constantly randomizing, it's very likely that I'm just not going to have a flying Pokemon for, like... At times it'll be likely that I just don't have a flying Pokemon. Lord Helix is here. So sometimes I just won't be able to use Fly. And in that case, I'm just gonna have to walk all the way back to places. Oh look, totally useless. Okay, get Smoss out, and then... Let's get that Manectric out of here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, never underestimate Thunder in the Rain. It's a dangerous ass combo. Especially because in this route it's always raining. Who knows though, maybe this next trainer won't be as bad. Alright, Vigoroth and Jinx? You have any... Oh, damn. Okay, I don't mind... You know what? I don't mind getting Jinx in these. Because Jinx actually got some pretty decent level up moves. By the way, I'm gonna check now how many subs we're at. Since now that we changed the sub goal. Oh, 15. Okay, 5 more and then we stream Sonic Rumble. But it's hell pain to get his ass here if you want to see me do a Rumble stream. I lost. That should camouflage my shame. Should go back to ninja school, little bro. Okay. Why do we have 2 Wingles? Think you're doing shit, buddy? We're not in Gen 6. Ah, of course you have to live on that low HP. Dude, they just be giving anyone full restores. The rich trainers I get, but why do you have it? Yeah, obviously thinking. Anyone who can get cut? Oh, Violet can. Just a bunch of Asper berries. I can't wait to post that tier list later, and people just question about the bra moment part. What do you have? Blaziken? What are your stab moves? Like, sure, you have bulk up, but like, that's not a damaging move. Where are the fighting type moves, bro? That's another Kecleon, but we can just move right past it. So after our last stream, I ended up setting up the Mega Man X Rebirth mod for 30XX. And it's actually really cool what stuff you can do with it. You can obviously change Ace and Nina to look like X and Zero. That's pretty standard. You can get the sound effects from the X games. You can get the layouts to, you can get the areas to look like the stages from Mega Man X. You can get the sound effects, you get the music, you get the voices. I can't wait to stream that game. Cause I realized that was another one of this. That was another sub goal that I haven't gotten to do yet. Oh, hey there! We have not gotten Ho yet. Also, your moveset's pathetic. Oh my god. Fuck Smosh 2 Illumise. For what reason? Yep, not even a Volbeat. Because then at least we would have had the lovers. You put Tamaki and S in the tier list? Based. Hell yeah. Hey there, Fry. Yeah, I didn't read the VN, but I just went based off of vibes, because I do like her design a lot. Anyway, how you doing today, Fry Buddy? In case you didn't see earlier, Peyton is the reason why Sonic Rumble is now a sub-goal. Heck, I'm surprised that game finally came out. Hey there! Oh, Raiko! Alright, what else do we got? Trapinch, Grovyle, Jolteon, Vileplume. The double rival moment. And I'm good. Yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, Dill can handle this. I could let you evolve, but again, doesn't matter. And there's Team Aqua, which reminds me, do I have a water type? Yeah. I'll go do the Team Aqua thing right now. Might as well while I still have a water type in the team. Now there are chances where I probably won't have a water type available to use Surf in certain areas. But I don't have to worry that much, because there are a lot of water types in this series. And even more Pokemon that can use Surf, even if they aren't water. Skill swap. That'd be nice if I had it. That'd be nice if I could always have slacking, but nope. Oh yeah, for the Sonic Crossroads players, you guys ready for Ichiban tonight? 'Cause I know after this stream I'm gonna pull up Crossroads for a bit and like try out Ichiban, see what music he has. Ichiban Festival's tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yep, I really hope we get a Pokemon game with voice acting in the future. Here's what I think Pokemon should do. They could go two ways. Either Gen 10 needs to have voice acting if they're gonna keep doing the cutscenes that they do with the Switch era Pokemon games. Or, if they want to keep having, like, more big cutscenes, what they should do is like direct them to that they don't need to have voice acting to work. Think like Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. Those games don't have voice acting at all, but their cutscenes still work because they're not directed in a way where it's required. And it's not like they haven't done voice acting in, like, any Pokemon game, period. Because while they don't do it for the mainline games, there are a couple spin-offs that do have voice acting. Like, there's Pokken, you have Detective Pikachu, you have, okay, I think new Pokemon Snap has it. Oh, and of course they have it in Pokemon Masters. And like Pokemon Masters has a lot of the important characters from across the series. So they have no excuse. Like they have the voices ready. They just refuse to put them in the games. Oh wow, we got a little junior team over here. Pidgeotto and Machoke. Alright, wing attack, seismic toss. The blue orb and the red orb must never be separated. It is very funny that Team Magma just takes the blue orb and doesn't think for a second, wait, shouldn't we be getting the red orb for Kyogre? Like, what are we doing? Now, I kind of want to get into one more encounter just to make sure that I have a water type on the team. Okay, Tentacle, that'll do. Because if I used Fly, I'd have to fly all the way back to Fortree City. Alright, Xeno and Smasa can be up next. Yeah, I hope you guys like double battles, because this round in particular has a lot of them. Ice Beam, I'll take it. Although, battle's probably about to end. Oh no, not even close. Okay, Violet is up next. I guess since we're on this route in particular, I do have a little fun facts that I remember seeing in a video once. So one of the trainers in this route can actually clip through the walls if you like go past them in just the right angle. Yeah, I think it's this guy specifically. Yeah, but like it's not doable in Emerald. You can only do that glitch in Ruby and Sapphire. Alright, Claydol, what you got? Sunflora. Okay. You think someone out there is begging for Sunflora to get like a original variant or a mega form? Like, I don't know who it'd be, because it is that bad. watch by like Gen 12 or something like that, they announce Mega Sunflora, or that Sunflora is gonna get a third evolution. Cause it really is that bad. Somebody, and it's completely busted for no reason. Sunflora though? Cause it really isn't. The best it has is Chlorophyll, which you can do Sunny Day strats with it. But not much else outside that. Oh, yeah. The eventual Mega Sunflora, it will be busted, trust. It'll be a Grass Fire. They're gonna up its speed by a lot. And then they're gonna give it some really cracked ability to make absolute sure that people want to use it. And Kakuna's back. Oh, bruh, you really had Whirlwind, huh? You know what? That's what I get for being a little too greedy. I got a better idea. You have a rock move? No. Pursuit literally does nothing for you, man. I think about it. Let me check something with Glare. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, alright. Slugma, don't say it, don't think it. Don't say it, don't think it. No reaction. That battle helped you become strong, yeah? Yeah, I became strong with the power of the randomizer on my side. You'll never know what I throw out next. In a way, it kind of makes you feel like you're playing as Hop. Because, like, Hop in Sword and Shield, he usually had a different team every time you fought him. Either Hop or N. But like the difference with N was that his team was always based on the Pokemon in the route nearby him. Hop was discovering that he wasn't the protagonist and he was in denial. Hop's just like, no, I'm not owned. I'm not owned. Alright, let me just get into one battle real quick so I can get Fly and then fly over to Mount Chimney. Come on, give me a flying Pokemon. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, I have to fly from here. And talking about Hop, what's everyone's favorite Pokemon rival? I'm curious. Blue Gary, dude's an asshole and it makes it fun. Yeah, I can feel that. I really liked Silver in the Johto games. Well, that sounded basic if I said N, but he really was just that good. Oh no, I don't blame you at all. N really is that goated. He's genuinely like the best Pokemon character ever made, or at least one of the best. Yeah, N's great. I like the other Gen 5 rivals, Cheren and Bianca. I didn't really care much about the Sword and Shield rivals. They were just there. Letty, do you have anything... Bruh. What are those moves? Oh, wait! Yeah. Gladion. Yeah, Gladion's awesome. Gladion's one of my faves. I also really liked the two rivals in the Scarlet and Violet DLC. Carmen and Kieran. Yeah, Gladion is a really good character. God, I want to revisit Sun and Moon next year. Although, the thing I'm like kind of conflicted on is, do I want to replace OG Sun and Moon or do I want to replay Ultra Sun and Moon? The answer would be obvious and it should be Ultra. But there are aspects I legitimately like about OG Sun and Moon more. Okay, perfect start. And we're playing OG Sun and Moon soon, actually. I think what I'm gonna do is like look at all the Pokemon options I have in OG Sun and Moon and consider if I'm gonna do that or Ultra Sun. Cause like either way, I'm really what I'd really want to experience again is like the late game Pony Island fights in OG Sun and Moon. Because I have said before that I don't like how they changed up the late game story in Sun and Moon, like how they did in Ultra. Okay, damn. I guess Clamperl's back out. You know what I want to try to do when I replay Sun and Moon? I actually want to try and get 100% Zygarde in the main story. I never really used the Zygarde in the main playthrough, so it'll be nice to actually get to do that for the first time. Pelipper, why don't you have a... Oh my god. Gen 3 learn sets, man. What did I do to deserve this posting? My left ear is burning up. Yeah, no, man, Maxie really is an asshole to just let these guys be working here in a volcano. Also, man, if you're this close to back lava, more than your left ear would just be burning up. It would not just be... If anything, you're lucky if it's just your left ear. Okay. Oh, damn. 2 legendaries. Last I checked, your movesets are not that good, so Groudon. Rabbit Spin recovers Swift. Where are your Uniki? Where are your water moves? I actually don't really have anything great for this Baltoy. I want to see Groudon too, but they won't let me even see its tail. Fun fact, buddy. I actually had a Groudon just a moment ago. You should have seen it. Randomons having everything besides what's beneficial to them. Yeah, that's what's part of the challenge. They just been letting Gen 3 Mons learn anything. I've got something to show you on Discord. Oh, what is it? Hey, okay, I see. I see. Alright, that looks really nice. On one hand, I really should make a graphic for my schedules, but at the same time, any stream schedules that I try doing end up shifting drastically, so it's usually not worth it. It'd be more worth it if I was more consistent on what kind of stuff I streamed, but I'm not. True, and that's exactly why a stream graphic wouldn't really work for me. And a max revive. Oh, alright, maxi time. This makes everyone's healed up. So last time we did this fight, we ended up getting Metagross. It'd be pretty cool if we got it again. Maxie, you fucking idiot! Why would you ever use a blue orb on Groudon? And now he just said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Trapinch, you're not gonna be super helpful. Oh. Dude, what is this team? I mean, Laron's not bad, but like, this team against Maxie is fucking awful. Like, what? I'm colorblind. Let me battle you. Literally. You know what? I still believe in Dildo. He's gonna clutch up. Hey, that's one down. Camera up. Alright, does Rhyhorn even have a ground type move to use? No, it doesn't. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. Trapinch. Yeah, you're not living that. GG, slide it in. Hold on, do you still have smokescreen? Okay, it's gonna be silly, but there may be an out. Up, that's one. Alright, what does Oddish have? Stun Spore, I guess? Alright, so nature power. So we're in a cave. Which means, I'm gonna guess nature power is either gonna be Rock Slide or Earthquake. Wait, no, Shadow Ball. Come on, Xeno, I know you can do it! Clutch up! I have 40 power points worth of Shadow Balls. You can't stop me. 20 actually, but still more than Shadow Ball normally has. Down goes the Sweet Prince. Alright, take down. One Earthquake is absolutely taking us out though, so I shouldn't play around too much. Paralyze. Fuck. Oh, I mean, what I could do is... Now, I'll use my regular vibe. It literally doesn't matter if I use the regular or max. And one hit from Camerupt and Laron's down. And then I guess as a failsafe, I can bring back... As a failsafe, I'll bring back Typhlosion as well. Come on, kill it. Good. Alright, we're getting out of this one. Come on, Astra. Now's not the time for that. Alright, defense drop. Good, good. And we're out! And we got a skip rope for good measure. Although this spot's gonna lead us right out. Okay, so once I get out, I'm probably gonna go sell some things just so I don't have to worry about getting stuck. Just so I don't have to worry about, like, running out of space in my inventory. Alright, what do we not need? This is worthless in this run, so is this, and these. I may actually want an elixir. Just for the pure sake of, like, if I run out of any power points in the middle of the Elite Four. Can we buy burn heals? Wait, no. I was wondering if we could buy full heals. Hold on, I'm getting called for something, so I will be right back. Alright, and we're back. So let me go again to an encounter and get a flying type, randomize a flying type into the team. Oh, Apom, we didn't see you yet. Tropius, that'll do. Okay, I did not want to do that. Okay, so because of the way that this randomizer works, I'm gonna have to be extremely careful with the amount of fights that I end up doing here. Also, I believe I gotta go back to Slayport. Alright, now to the hideout. Delcatty, no. I love Ho-Oh. Okay, repel more off. Yo, Deoxys. Okay, the admin should be close by. Ah, surprised these two are still level 34. We can go fix that. Hitmonchan. Okay, our team is good. So after this, we can definitely get out. Do I have anything good for Golbat? Oh, you learn Psychic. Okay. You really came a long way with your streaming career. Really proud of you, dude. Thank you so much, Miko. I wouldn't be so motivated to keep doing this without you guys joining the streams. Like, seriously, thank you guys so much. I believe we're almost at 100 followers too, so that's a milestone we're gonna reach soon. Speaking of milestones, I'm almost close to one myself. Nice! Nice, hope you reach it soon. Really wishing the both of us well. So with that, let's go make our way to Moss Deep City. Alright, Uniki, Wigglytuff. Guess I should go get some levels on everyone before I do the 7th gym. Cause like the 7th gym lead is always usually the hardest one in this game. And they can be challenging even with a vanilla team, so imagine how that shit's gonna go randomized. Holy ass, what is this team? What do you have, Sentret? Nothing good, that's what. don't evolve. I wish I could buy some more Everstones so I can prevent more of my guys from evolving after the end of a battle. Like, this really is the one type of Pokemon challenge you can do where you really want an Everstone. Either that, or if you're playing like one of the solo challenges with unevolved Pokemon. So anyway, can I buy full heals now? Yes, I can. And I don't know if I'm gonna need Ultra Balls, but I'll get them anyway. I know one of these guys gives dive. But for now, we can just go right into the gym. I mean, we got the Metagross again, but it's not on Xeno. Been on that. Okay, we gotta slow you down. Yo, Smasa, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well, so I'm doing fine so far. How's your day going? Doing okay myself. Nice, nice. I originally wasn't gonna stream today, but I saw it was Redhead Day, so I figured I should probably just go and do that ranking Redhead stream, you know? We gotta put you to sleep again. past my prime, but you better not patronize me. How Twitter users see people when you get past the age 30. Hey, just move this around a little. Oh, Smasa, did you see that I have an Uma Musume game now? It's not the main gacha, but I got the party game spin-off. Oh, hold on. We gotta play that spot, too. And how's the team looking? 35, 36, 35. This is not going to be an easy fight, but I still gotta try. This combination of ours, can you beat it? Oh, you bet I can. You're not ready for the team I got. You're not ready for these, you're not ready for these, baby. Not the worst team I could have gotten, but also not the best. Okay, yeah, it's already cooked. GG, slide it in. Yeah, I'm just gonna count that one as a loss. This will bring everyone up by one level and see if that helps. Psyduck and Charizard. Yo! Okay, Latias. I dig this one, actually. So let's get Psyduck out of here, obviously. No, sir, you can't do that. Can't do that, Star Fox. Alright, heal deals paralysis, and then we go into... Psyduck, you're so ass, dude! We'll do this. Alright, we got half the team down this time, so that's already an improvement. Fake out you. Man, this team really is gonna struggle. I mean, if anything, I still have an elixir. So it's all gonna come down to a couple lucky crits. No, I can't win anymore. You know what? 2 more levels. Let's do 2 more levels. I'm also running low on getting a bit lower on rare candies now. That's a problem. I still have plenty of them in the box. Come on, give me something good now. Broader. Broader, this isn't any better. Spargle's just dead weight here. Yeah, see, notice how they went for Smeargle before Nidoking. That's because they knew who was more useless. Okay, Zadu's down. I hope this Thrash is... No, it's still targeting Lunatone. Not that it matters, because Xeno's definitely going down now. You have anything good? No, you don't. I don't know why I asked. Come on, good damage, good damage. Pineco, good damage. Ooh, so close. But now they're gonna spend this entire turn healing. Which means if I'm smart, I could target down one of them. Solrock flinch. Yeah, you're dead. One Meringue doesn't matter, you're a ground type. Yep, that's another loss. Alright, round 4. I guess I'm going to 42 now. This would definitely be more obnoxious if I wasn't using rare candies. I already knew I was gonna get trapped in one of these boss fights, and this is the one. I wonder where you found all those rare candies. Oh, you don't have to worry about that, Smasa. They were simply provided for me by Nintendo and Game Freak, because they loved me so much and wanted to support me on this stream. So they said, here's a special copy of Pokemon Emerald with rare candies in your PC at all times. They're totally legit, and you have nothing to worry about. Not a thing at all. This team's not any better. Okay. There is a plan here. Vulpix, are you faster? Vulpix should be faster than Claydol at the very least. Never mind, it's not. Come on. Okay, Blossom, don't let it set up, please. I'll do Future Sight on you. Yo! Okay, nice crit, nice crit, nice crit. I tend to forget about Xatu because they're a better Psyche-type Pokemon than Xadu. Yeah, same. I forget about it all the time. Xatu is the embodiment of just being there. I'll roll out Xatu just to get rid of the Calm Mind boost. Get out of here. Alright, Magic Leaf, Solrock, Roar, Lunatone. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work now. I'll Stun Spore you and then get to Stomping. Yo, good crit, good crit. Alright, we win. Never mind, we don't. Violet. Violet, please get another crit. Violet, if you love me, you're gonna get another crit. Alright, Hyper Potion, Paralyze. Paralyze or crit. Paralyze or crit. Paralyze or crit. Paralyze or crit. No. Alright, up another 2 levels, everyone goes. Alright, if I'm gonna be stuck in Purgatory, let me get some better music at least. Pidgeot, Gengar, okay. Okay, we're looking up. Let's get Xatu out of here first. You are the biggest threat. I want to save Gengar. So... what we'll do... start working on Claydol, and then switch out Gengar for Feebas. Sandslash is not going to do anything. Wait. Yeah, get Gengar. Alright, focus down on Claydol. Hey, don't do that. Kecleon, you still have... No, you don't. No, you don't have a single dark move. Piloswine, why are your moves so dog shit? Alright, Gengar, finish it. Okay, that better be your last Hyper Potion. Gengar, kill! We're finally out of Purgatory. That was even worse than Winona. Alright, first thing we do. See, look at all these nice rare candies that kind old Nintendo and Game Freak provided for me. Thanks a lot for the totally legal rare candies. You guys are awesome. I got a Hydrate redeem. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, thanks, Astra. Oh, also, hey Astra, how you doing? You gotta randomize my team real quick so that I can actually get something that can learn Dive. Unless Feebas can actually learn the move Dive. You know what? I don't need to do that actually. I need to do this fight first anyway. Wait, I wonder. You think Steven's team is gonna randomize too? Because this is a party randomizer. I'm doing alright. Been lurking since the tier list. Nice, nice. What'd you think of the picks that were in the list? Unknown Salamence. Isn't that other Gen 3 ROM hacks? I only know a few of them. I'm telling you right now, Smasa, there are so many you wouldn't believe. There have been so many Gen 3 ROM hacks in the 20 plus years of since it existed. Like, if there's something you're thinking of finding, there's a chance that it already exists. And yeah, also tons of tools to make Gen 3 ROM hacks. Yeah, I didn't pay too much attention, to be fair, but the tier list picks were fine from what I saw. Okay, okay, I see. We'll say though, just glad to have you here. Okay, Mighty Andy, you gotta chill out. It's Pokemon Recharged, that's a ROM hack of Emerald. Yeah, like, there's so many Emerald ROM hacks, I wouldn't even know where to start. Okay, free team members. Obviously, these guys aren't going to matter right now because they're going to randomize, but I'm going to trust my gut in Astra, Xeno, and Violet. Actually, Astra, Xeno, Uniki. Yeah, the streamer trio. Oh, okay, we get... So wait, do we get Steven's vanilla team then? Buddy, that's not a Batang. Okay, so my team was just asked for this fight. Good to know. Steven, you're gonna have to clutch up. There's one called Pokemon Sigma Emerald, and that one has the fairy typing. Never heard of it, but if it has fairy typing, that's interesting. A lot of them do, especially the newer ones. Heck, a lot of Emerald ROM hacks have, like, mechanics up to Gen 9, so it's not even that rare. Alright, Steven, you debuffed him a little, so can you please hit them? I played Pokemon Elite Redux. I haven't finished it, yet the game has over 200 plus custom abilities. Elite Redux. I mean, never heard of that one, but custom abilities sounds about right for a Pokemon ROM hack. Okay, Camerup's down. I think it's a Gen 3 ROM hack. Never played it, so I wouldn't know, but it probably is. Alright, Celebi, what are your moves at this level? Not great. I might actually keep... I think I'm actually gonna keep Celebi for when the Crobats come out. Alright, good, good. So, by any chance, Masa, does that ROM hack have a Mega Flygon? Because knowing how popular that Pokemon is, I wouldn't be surprised if there is one. Alright, the bats are out. It's got it. Steven, that is a Crobat. That is a flying type. Why are you using Tail Whip? Okay. I mean, it's not a big deal. The fight's almost over. Not like Maxie's even trying to hit back. All I just want to expand the landmass. Yeah, what he said. When Steven doesn't know his type advantages. And sometimes the trainers in Emerald have a little dirt moment. Well, actually, you know what? Randy describes it perfectly. If this ain't a bra moment, I don't know what is. I knew it was one of these houses on this side. It's not like there were that many choices. Alright, now to randomize the team again, because I gotta get something that can learn dive. Oh, Pelipper. Perfect. Oh, for fuck's sake, Pelipper can't learn dive. Alright, dive, surf on Cloister, and then we'll do fly just for insurance. Fly can go on Talo. Okay, so Milotic also has a Mega in that game. Pokemon Surgeons has Mega Flygon in the game. Yeah, I knew there had to be one of these big ROM hacks that had Mega Flygon. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Never in my life would I ever think I'd be using a legendary Pokemon for Rock Smash and Strength, but here we are. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong about that. Like, Crystal's another game where you have... Crystal's another game where you have free water HMs, so you gotta have something to use them. Excuse me, don't mind me. I'm just passing by. Easy peasy. TM26 Earthquake. Too bad I can't ever use this. That puzzle messed up my dumb kid ass up. There's always that one puzzle in Pokemon that fries people's brains. Although I never had too much trouble with that room. Alright, final battle against Archie. Or, for this game, the first battle against Archie. Hold on, Bayleaf, do you have a grass move? No, you don't. But I can still use Hitmonlee for Sharpedo. Alright, you gotta chill now. Oh yeah, Dill. When you were a kid, did you ever do the Reggie puzzles? Oh, there's the miss. Always remember, guys, If a Pokemon move has less than 100% accuracy, it's always gonna miss. I still hate how that made me lose my Black 2 Nuzlocke. Crustle was almost goated. I looked them up and got them, yeah. I didn't figure that out myself, obviously. Yeah, me neither. My brain was not smart enough to figure out Braille on my own. Archie, you fucking idiot. And now the weather is all fucked up. You see what happens when you fuck with nature? Oh, I don't have any Pokemon that can surf. Time to fish up another encounter. Lapras. But can you dive? Because I need dive to get into Sootopolis as well. Horsey can. They legit be the most dumb villains of all time. Hey there, NJ. Were you here for the Redhead tier list? Ain't nobody talking about no Evergrande City, dude. Nah, I just got back. I see. I'd lick the center of a Staryu personally. Strawberry flavor. Oh, do you think the center of a Staryu is like a little candy that you could taste? Lollipop. I mean, this is like the same conversation of asking if Vanillite came in different flavors, would you try one? Like, think if there was a strawberry version of Vanillite, or a chocolate one. Or fuck, like a cookie dough one. Yeah, no, Dill gets me. Just imagine. Holy shit, 2 Totodiles. Okay, we're literally right next to it. I mess with strawberry ice cream so heavily. You ever have those strawberry ice cream sandwiches? They're so good. I love them all. Anything with strawberry ice cream? Yeah, I love it. That's me with either cookies and cream ice cream or cookie dough. Give me those and I'm eating those up. Birthday cake's also a pretty good flavor. Rayquaza's about to be like, boy, if y'all don't shut your dumbasses up. Alright, talk to me, buddy. Yeah, do you perhaps know where Rayquaza is? Oh, that's easy. Sky Pillar. Give you fly. I remember as a kid thinking it was kind of funny that like the rain was only really spreading across this general area of Hoenn. I thought, imagine how fucking scary it would be if the rest of the rain was actually started hitting the entire region. But I know the point of the plot is that like we're trying to prevent it from spreading throughout the rest of Hoenn. Which Red Hanks reached S rank? Oh, good question. Let me pull up the tier list again. So here's all the tiers. We got SSS, SS, well, Bra Moment above SSS because Xeno wanted Randy. I put the Bra Moment thing here. It didn't fit, and I thought it'd be funny. So, Bra Moment, SSS, SS, S, A, B, and then C. Swap to Ryo Ozaki? Alright, say less. Time to bring back the plush. Yeah, someone in the server recommended I put Akiza on the list, and I was like, oh hell yeah, best Yu-Gi-Oh girl. Yeah, Hinoka was the one character that they submitted that I was just like, yeah, I don't really care about you, sorry. Like the rest of these characters are either really baller, or for the ones that I don't know, I really like their design. Like the Uma characters, I think have great designs. Tamaki from whatever that VN that Fry really likes. And then a couple of the characters that I don't remember because like they're from an anime that I haven't seen in a long ass time, like Emmy and the Black Butler characters, but they have nice designs at least. Oh yeah, Aunt Jay, you missed that I put Kuwakoma in A tier because she looked like Kana. I was like, I was gonna give you S, but you're basically Kana, so you go in A. You can go in A instead. Sister so mid that Effie Fates forgot about her. Hinoka has to be the most forgotten. Yeah, they literally forgot about her in the story. It's like I said earlier on stream. Wait, I put Rio in the wrong layout. It's fine, I can bring her back. Yeah, don't worry, she's back now. is like I said earlier in the stream, I would have liked Hinoka more if they actually did something with her in the story. I don't know, she doesn't have the best personality, and neither does she have that great... neither does she have, like, great supports or anything like that. She does, and I think that aspect of her is funny. But you can tell the writers just gave up with her completely. Hinoka in the story is the most literally, who the hell are you? Alright, there it is. Frankly, I don't even know. Hey, Zactical Nuke, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, dude. And welcome to the stream. With that, we're currently at 96 followers, actually. So, 4 more and I reach my goal. Yeah, I really should start thinking of ideas for what to do when I reach 100 follows. Good day, fleshy mammals. Added the throwing system. Oh god. I could potentially add that, but like, I would definitely have to. I would definitely have to like turn that off for some games. But you aren't a. Oh no! Oh yeah. No, we can't. I can't do it. I literally can't do that. If I actually had a VTuber model, I could, but that's not gonna work for me. I could do a Mario 64 co-op stream for 100 followers. I think that'd be a good way to celebrate. Redheads. Yeah, nice try, Meekle. You can't do that. So, in case you don't know, Dill, there's a PC version of Mario 64, and there's like a big mod for 64 where you can play it. You can play it with others. Along with adding a shit ton of mods that you can use for it. It's actually really cool if you haven't seen it. Oh, you've played it before. Okay. Like, it's so impressive that you can even like some of the characters that you can mod to it have their own unique movesets. When I first did Mario 64 with friends, when I first did the 64 co-op with friends, I played as Zero for most of that run. Only exception was when I needed to BLJ up to the top floor. Yeah, and then there were too many people that mods ended up breaking. Alright, where is Sky? What side is Sky Pillar at? It's like around here. Yeah, I've also done co-op for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask as well. And Twilight Princess. Me and my friends were supposed to do that for Wind Waker as well, but like, we've been delaying the hell out of that one. Staryu, let me lick. Don't lick the Staryu. Please, Roy's my Oshi. That's cursed. That is incredibly cursed, I'm sorry. Tentacruel. Hey, we got our Anorith in the end of evolution. Dude, y'all see this man right now? This is insane. Gotta put you into contraption for that one. By the way, Astra, very nice thinking putting my VTuber, my PNG tuber on here, because, you know, now with this stream being all about ranking the Redheads, now we got 3 of them on stream. I low-key forgot about Seeking. Seeking is another one of those Gen 1 Pokemon that's just really forgettable. You welcome? Yeah, appreciate it, Goat. You should, but like, you just gotta figure out an idea of what to stream. I will say it's not impossible to get Dokapon back, because we know of Tori's schedule now. But it's like It's doable, just less likely we'll have as many streams as many chances as we used to. I already know what. Okay, I guess you just need to find the motivation, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I don't have Flymon, so we're walking all the way back to Sutopolis, boys. Yes, sir. We're swimming back. But I also gotta make sure I have a Pokemon that can actually swim back. Yep, I see that I got Pelipper, so that's convenient. Cutscene time! Yo! Last chance, you guys! Y'all better stop! Rayquaza's coming with the belt! He's about to whoop the both of y'all! You two idiots have been causing way too much trouble. Now get off my lawn! Alright, what do you idiots have to say? Alright, nice. We got Waterfall. And on that note, that's gonna be it for today. Next time we come back to this, we'll beat the 8th gym and head on to the Pokemon League, and then we'll beat the game. I wonder, is anyone streaming today? Because I know Astra's here, so he's not streaming. Nope, no one. Yeah, I can just end it then. You know what? I should go stream. Oh, what you gonna... Well, if you want to stream right now, I could raid you. You did say you already know what you're gonna stream, so... Crossroads music. Yeah, this is the Market Street intro. You don't get to listen to the full intros too much, but when you do, damn, they're really good. Especially this one. It's such a vibe. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just end it now. Thank you all for joining. Glad I had you all here. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.